Hi guys and welcome here. So in today's video I'm gonna be talking about 25 books that are really good for age 1 to 4, and I'll be talking about which book is good for which age so that you will have a clear idea. I have divided the books group in 3 piles. I'll try to find out the link of as many books as I can, and I'll be compiling that in a blog. So whenever you are searching for these books, it will be easy for you. So the first thing you will see in the description box is the link. Just click on that. It will redirect to my website or to the blog page, and in that you will find all the links of the books so that it will be easy for you. You do not have to come and watch the video again and again. And if you're new, I'm Pragya. I make videos related to healthy living, parenting and self-growth. And if you're interested in these kind of videos, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you do not miss out any video from my side. And if you're not following me on Instagram, you're missing out so much fun content, behind the scene stuff, recipes, self-growth tips and so many other things. So make sure to check out me on my Instagram. And now let's get started with today's video. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the pile number 1, in which I have books which are really good for 1 to 2 year old kids, and you can teach a Hindi alphabet, English alphabet, numbers, vegetable, animals, birds and a lot of other things from these small books. I really like them because you can take this when you're traveling, when you're in car, or these are really good to sit down with the meal and teach them, and they are super fun if you want to give them for a little bit and do your own work. Then these kind of board books are really good too. So we had got one of animal and one of shape and color. Nirvi really liked this one. She have read these books so much that you can see the condition of them, but these are really good one. And you can also find, if you can find a book of 100 words for kids in these board books, those are really good too, because they learn a lot of new words from these kind of books. And I highly recommend you to use bigger pictures and bigger numbers and alphabet, so it's easy for them to see when they are playing and focus on. Okay, now moving towards pile number 2, in which I'm gonna share all the books which are really good for 2 to 3 year old kid. So first one is The Garden book, and Nirvi have enjoyed this so much, and you can even see the condition, the pages, like she read this book almost 5 to 10 times every single day. This is a real good one if you want to teach your kid counting, because like they have to count all the vegetables, and it's really fun one. Next one is this Hush Little Baby book, which we have got in a subscription box, but this book we used to actually bring from library too, and it is really beautiful one, but it is more practical one. It is not like I'll buy you a diamond ring, I'll buy you a billy goat. If your kid like to listen to lullabies and all, I think you should have one of these. The next one is The Chick and the Duckling. This is a very funny one, and not very funny, but it is kind of a funny book, and I really love the illustration. It is very simple, so easy. The fonts are big, and it's good to teach them the difference between chick and duckling. Then this is again one of the most used book of Nirvi. It is my favorite things, and she has read this book like, I don't know, maybe 1,000 times by her own. Now she can even tell what word is written and what sentence is written in which page. Okay, so the next one is this Animal Antique from 1 to 10, and it is again a beautiful book in which you can teach your kid count. It's a beautiful picture, very simple, easy and fun one. Okay, so the next one is Brothers, and Nirvi is so much like in calling other kids brother and sister all the time, so we thought we'll bring one book in which it is all about brothers. So yeah, this is a cute one in which they can learn about brother. If you have any kid, those who are interested in that, you can find this book helpful. The another one is this musical book. So we found it in the Toys R Us. I don't know, yeah, Toys R Us. It was closing down, so it was in sale. This is beautiful one if your kids are interested in character like Tangled, Rapunzel or something. So yeah, it is a beautiful one. I don't think I'll be able to find the link of that, but if I'll be able to find out the link, I'll put it in the description box. it was one of the most favorite book when she was 1.5 year, and she has used it till now. So she has used this book so much, like 1 to 2 year, good 1 to 2 year. Okay, now moving toward the pile number 3. All the books are really fun, beautiful, and learning for 3 to 4 year old kids. So first one is Clifford Wants Cookie. They have so many other books of Clifford, and I think all the books are so cute. We have 2 or 3 of them, but we have been recently on this Clifford Wants Cookies, and they have the recipe at the end as well, just in case if your kids are really into baking or something, then you can just refer to this and use this book as a cookbook. Just kidding. Yeah, this is a beautiful one. The next one is this Rainbow Tree, and Nirvi is so much into this one. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you might have seen my stories. You can see the pages little ripping off because she had read this book so much. You can also even download this app and listen the audio book, and kids can turn the pages as they suggest, and it is all about Jack and Lila. This we had got in the subscription box. I'll put the link in the description box of this particular company, and they are giving the 10% off on their subscription box too, if you want to check out, because we have this one from last 1 month and we have been enjoying this book and this subscription box because it talks about how to get dressed properly, how to get dressed for the particular season and the weather and the time of the day. It's really good one for teaching your kids season and weather and all that stuff. But they only ship in US and Canada. They are also giving 10% off, so use this promo code. Next one is this little blue band. This is really funny one, in which blue band is hiding and somewhere, and your kid have to find, and it's really beautiful one, and we laugh like something when I just read these few lines, and also like goodbye toodaloo. Whenever I say this, she laughs like crazy. Another one is Grover Goes to School, and make sure that your kid are not missing too much like a school, then only read this. Otherwise your kid will be like, I want to go to school. I know all the kids are stuck at home these days and all that stuff. So it is beautiful one to teach kids to be themselves and not to pretend anything and not to be anyone else, and just to teach them they are lovable the way they are. And I really think that every kid should read this book. Okay, now next one is I Just Forgot. Okay, this funny guy is really funny. I mean, this little guy is really funny. He sometimes remember few things and sometimes he forget few things, and this book is so hilarious, just super cute and super fun. Next one is Franklin Wants a Pet, and there is so much mystery, and he wants a pet, then he wants something else, then another pet, and he's talking about his friends about like what pet they want, what pet he want. It's all about pet, and at the end he gets goldfish. So he wanted a dog and he gets a goldfish. Next one is Swing Swing Swing. This book can be really good if your kid have started reading. They can read these small sentences and they are easy to read actually. Nirvi cannot read this much because we have recently started teaching her readings. Next one is this Chocolate Chip Hippo. It's again funny one, in which a hippo likes eating cookies a lot, and it's funny. He has a cookie glasses and all that. It is funny and cute. Next one is My Manners Matter. So if you're somebody who is trying to teach your kids manners, I think this can be a really good one, because they talk about everything like thank you, sorry, excuse me, please. So it can be a really good one if you want to teach your kids how to be polite, how to be nice with people. The next one is again the Clifford. As I told you, these book series are really fun one and also very cute. So this one is again Clifford and their grouchy neighbors. In the starting, their neighbors don't like him because he's huge, and they think he's always making trouble, but then they eventually start loving him because he had saved their birds once. So yeah, this is a cute one. Okay, so the next one is this Queenie, One of the Family. It is a real cute book, and Nirvi laughed so much when we did this book because it is a funny book. Again, the pages you can see ripping off because we have read it so much, and Nirvi goes through the books a lot by herself as well. And if we have read any book twice or thrice, she'll just kind of remembers what happens in the book, and she just kind of goes through the book by herself when we are doing our own stuff. And this book also teaches not to not to seek on the private things. The last one is this Tiptoe Kindergarten, because Nirvi will be starting kindergarten next year. We thought it will be fun, but I think it's too early that we bought this, but it is cute. That little girl is hiding somewhere and seeing what kids do. So if your kid is going to start the kindergarten soon, I would recommend you to just go through this book, because it teaches your kids what happens in the kindergarten, so that they have little idea and they do not feel like, oh, what it is gonna be like and all that. It is a fun one, but educational and cute. Soon I'm gonna be coming up with a lot of interviews in which you'll get a lot of help related to how to become a blogger, YouTuber, and so many other stuff which can help you in self-growth. So make sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon. But again, check out the link in the description box of the blog post, in which you'll see the link of all the books. And also, when you're checking out the blog, make sure to join the community or subscribe to my website as well. It will just ask your email address and your name, that's it. But you'll get notification of so many amazing things. And I'm also selling my worksheets, which are digital copies, so you can take the printouts and you can use again and again. So I'll be updating about that on my website and to you on the Instagram only. So make sure to be connected, because a lot of new things, amazing things are coming on your way which can help you out so much. I just don't want you to miss out any amazing thing. And thanks for all the love that you guys show me on the comment section and the community page and on the DMs of Instagram. It really feels so amazing to be connected with a real human, because online communication and online work always makes you feel like who is watching, what they are watching. And when you tell what kind of help you're getting, and when you tell about your story, it feels really connected. Thank you so much for that. Make sure to hit the like button, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.